and get my dang links out. I should have done that before I started recording. Hang on. I need to tell the internet that I'm awake and aware. Okay, just reblog the posts with my link, whatever. Okay, we gotta get there fast. I wanna start things at least before Moonchild Heroes. Okay. Yeah, we can jump right in, I guess. I wish that... So I'm playing this on like a thing in the browser. Somebody ported it to the browser. I wish there was a way to like pause it, because I kind of jumped right in without any preamble. But here's some preamble. In another time, in another place, a green elf is sent by the moon to protect the planet Utopia. They call him Moonchild. Danger threatens one night. Yep, danger threatens one night. Yep, and this is our green elf. Look at him. Boy, look at him spin. I can do this anytime I want. There's nothing stopping me from spinning. So, my setup for this is kind of bad, because I'm playing this in a browser window. Maybe I can do something, actually. Maybe I can... It'll be better if I shrink the browser like this. Whoops, that's reality. Well, I can at least see chat now. I won't be able to see if something goes wrong on the visuals of the stream. I can if I do a little bit of this. Yep, all of this is the consummate professionalism that you should expect from me and my streaming. Moonchild is glaring at me. He's judging my streaming abilities. And we've only just begun. But look, we can move. Our controls are kind of floaty, but I guess we are the Moonchild, so like that's probably fine. And look, there's a sign with a skull on it. I have played this level before. It is very short. So I have like a tiny idea of what to expect from this video game. I can press space to flick a switch, and it will make that other green guy that we met for some reason do something. I don't know, I guess he's also a friend. This is the part where I realized that I had to not only play this game, but I couldn't play it sober. So you saw how we came into this area, right? We jumped up. Well, now it's entirely different. The world just changed. Something different happened. You could hear a little... Yeah, he does a little... if we charge face first into a wall. I don't know if I have ever seen a game... At least not a game that throws, like, a shifting area like that at you in level 1. Like, even if the game never does that again... Whoop, I just almost died. There is, like, no knockback, by the way. None at all. The feedback that you get for taking damage is that tiny little bumping noise. So these green spears seem slightly special, but I don't understand why. I feel like I explored that level very thoroughly, and I only saw the ones that I got. Well, whatever, we're in new territory. What? Okay. I guess if you try and push a wall, Moonchild does a sassy little lean on it. What? Okay, something here is solid. It's not the yellow blocks that are solid, but the thing that is underneath the yellow block. Are there really... Like, I think that's 7. I think I know what numbers are. Are there really 7 gray spheres in every level? Are those even spheres? They seem to have some angles, but that could just be low resolution. Oh, there's another snake over there, and there's a bird. Whoops, we landed on the snake, and that's apparently bad for us and not the snake. I've not seen what happens when we die, by the way. I don't know what'll happen if we touch that bird, but I'm not keen to find out. What? Okay, I'm already lost. I don't even think this level has shifted, but like the fact that I know that's a thing that the game can do is quite scary. Is this like a... Oh, that's the spring. We can fast like Sonic. I shouldn't have jumped there, probably. What the fuck? Why did we pop? Does this game have fall damage? I noticed that Moonchild reacts if you fall from a high place, but like... Well, hang on, let me try and pay attention. Oh yeah, that took a chunk of health. So, I don't know what is the critical path and what is the, you know, not. Did I just take more fall damage from that fall? This is a very, not generous falling thing damage type game. That just like took me in a weird circle, I guess. Oh yeah, that's probably a checkpoint, and I just missed that the first time. You know, when we flew off of the world. We've got the power to get him killed. Oh! Well, I guess that's the level exit, so whatever. Now what is the path that... What the... This game is confusing. Do you think we're making any progress, or is this just like the endless stairs of Mario 64 fame? Oh, Well, it did take us somewhere else. I don't know what's happening. Are we making progress at all? Hang on. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. So I think we might be looping horizontally. I mean, yeah, horizontal is the right one in this scenario. I just realized there's a 2 by my heart meter. And that's probably, my lives. What does this game expect of me here? If I keep running, will I eventually break out of the loop? This is one of those games, isn't it? I could tell that this game was going to be either very frustratingly difficult or esoterically confusing. I was kind of hoping it would be more difficult than confusing, but I knew that the game had this capability. Am I literally stuck here? Wait. Hello? What changed? How did I different? How did I different? Oh, hello, red and green balls. I did not do a good job of dodging those at all. You could even say that I failed to dodge them entirely. No, I just wanted to do a little dance. Okay, what's a better way to... What's a better way to try and dodge those spheres? Not like that. I hope this game doesn't take me back to level 1 if I game over. What the hell was that? Oh, there's a horrible bug. I don't like that thing. I don't like it one bit. You move just fast enough to feel fast. That's a very daft sentence, but like, I'm sure you get what I mean. This is going to destroy the bitrate on the YouTube VOD, isn't it? Oh, something descends. It's kind of not good to look at, like, right now, honestly. And of course I've got to play a waiting game to... damn it. I hope you like this big waterfall. It's an iconic part of Planet Utopia, which I guess is where we're at and not the moon. We're just from the moon, or whatever. The known green elves of the moon. Spawn another log. I want to get out of here. I said I want to get out of here. Is this solid? Okay. Yeah. Well, there seems to be some sort of plop on the floor. I detest it. Wait, hang on, what the... Hello, Moonchild? Oh, this is sticky! That's what it is. I didn't realize there was green there. I guess I just thought it was grass. Look at him, looking all cool while he dodges spikes. Oh, I think I took a little bit of damage there. Damn it. Okay, so that's weird. This area could have been like the tutorial for this green slop. But if you're just running, which there's no reason not to do, then I guess the slop doesn't affect you. Wee. Maybe they just didn't, like, make the sticky substances correctly. I want to get a... Why are you here? Are you one of the witches I know? Do I know you, ma'am? There's two. Is that supposed to be like... So... This is what... You've got the power to get him killed. Dark Diamonds 9. Enter your name. Whatever. I just died in Moonchild. Couldn't even get 10. Couldn't even get 10 Dark Diamonds. Anyway, I have a sinking feeling here. Okay, it's letting me start from the level. I was worried that it was going to make me start from the very beginning. Although, this isn't much better, having to redo this level. Okay, well I guess I figured out that part, maybe. I don't really know what I did differently. Or what I did at all in the abstract. I wish Moonchild could do a spin dash. That would be so easy if I could. Actually, maybe not. Those might be moving, like, in just the wrong sync for that to work out. So I guess I have to get Dark Diamonds so that I'm a Moonchild hero. You know, it is kind of like bizarre that, I mean, they took the time out of their way to like have an intro at all, but it doesn't really answer much. Like, they knew they needed you to understand some of this plot, but they aren't going to explain what a Dark Diamond is. All you need to know is that Moonchild is a green elf from the moon. And is on planet Utopia, I guess? Never mind the fact that, like, Level 1 had, like, a weird other character there that I guess was there to help, but I haven't seen any of those in a bit. Kind of thought that would be, you know, a bigger deal, honestly. I mean, all the videos on the internet you see of this game have them accompanied by a green thing, who I think was in a different game by these people, but I don't remember what it was called. I hear the witch. I think it started with H and was like one syllable. Like oob or hope. Yeah, it's quite strange. Oh, don't kill me again, witch. I'm on your side. Oh. So what I think I was going to say and lost my train of thought, are those supposed to be, like, human proportion witches? Like, actual size human types? Because if so, Moonchild must have a really large head. Welcome to Concrete. Oh. Our jump is just wimpy enough that this is not good to feel with my fingers. Oh no. I'm shocked that I made that first try. Like, the game just suddenly threw, like, some 1990s piezo platforming at me. Well, of course, when they're like this, they're more annoying than dangerous. What is that noise? Moonchild looked left and right to look for the source of this noise. Oh, was it just the sound of the auto-scroller? Don't freak me out like that. Don't moon me child like that. Okay, just some classics of auto-scroller level so far, I guess. Oh, the jumping feels so strange and confusing, and what am I doing? Okay, I thought that door was not going to open, and I got tricked in some fashion. Don't know what you are, I just kind of had to trust that you weren't a foe. Okay, I guess the auto-scroll is over. I like this gimmick a lot more than the sinking trees. Can I make it? Oh! Okay, those spikes are instant death. I mean, even if they weren't, there's no invuln frames and no knockback. So we would just, like, take 1,000,000 damage per second in there anyway. I should try and focus on not dying. I did a bad job. Okay, 0 counts as a life. 0 times the charm. That dark diamond, or whatever it's called. Dark Dinkrel. Okay, you want me to fast. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Man, they're already asking you to do some stuff, huh? I had to, like, use the rebound from wall to get back there, I think, felt. This planet doesn't seem much like a Utopia if it has those teeth monsters. Oh, you fellows are hard to see. Why did that happen? Hello? There's a wall here that I cannot see. Okay, this world is just safe for a Moonchild, I guess. Oh no, I collected those fruits, or whatever the heck they were. Those were my indication of where the invisible platforms were, aren't they? Okay, no, that's invisible too. Why does this game sound like there's a washing machine happening? I understand not the noise. A cookie! Oh, there's an evil worm. I don't really want to do anything about it. I'm about to die. Ooh, deep. Are those cookies supposed to harm that guy in some way? Because I can't really think of any other way to harm this thing. But I don't know what they were doing. They really just seem to be cookies that attack for no reason. Truly, this can't be a utopia if the cookies are evil. You call this a utopia? This must be supposed to be a boss fight or something. Well, maybe not. This game is all around a very esoterically built game. It didn't like me trying that. I probably shouldn't have. I've game over it. I've game over it. The Moonchild will never be my friend at this rate. I don't have the power to be his friend. I'm simply not strong enough. Hey, I tied for last place, so at least put my name above the empty one. Oh man. We were here for so dang long, I almost forgot this was the same level. They just kept throwing gimmicks at me. To be fair, I did kind of lose, like, all of my lives in an incredibly dumb way back there. Unfortunately, I think the funny is starting to hit. Yeah, seeing that worm thing, that evil worm, right as the funny cookie started to take its toll on me. Strange and confusing for all involved, which is me. Which is me. Come on. Let me uppies. Moonchild wants uppies. Moonchild. No. Child break legs, fall from metal tree that sinks. Moonchild bad. Moonchild bad for that. Hang on, what's that? Okay, it's banana. Oh, I just missed my chance to up. Time to die. I can't believe he just faces the camera and pops. Oh my god, I didn't have a checkpoint. Oh. I got distracted by a banana and died. That's what Donkey Kong was thinking during the entirety of Donkey Kong Country 2. Because that's the one where he was kidnapped, and I guess if you're a video game protagonist, getting kidnapped is a bit like dying. To them, death is just a state where you're unable to continue playing. I can't be trying to get cute on this one. I'm getting frame drops in my game. Moonchild is... I need my Moonchild to be at a full 660 FPS. Gonna lose it again. Why can't you let me upwards? These trees are not so good. Hey, what happened? Exit is ESC, escape key button. It's supposed to let you exit levels, from my understanding. Oh, I could go backwards, huh? I don't like how... Where's the music? Okay, it's coming back. Somebody take the game out of the washer. The sounds are bad. I was so terrified about having to play this game with no music but lots of washing machine thumps. Also, I did that to see if it would like reset my lives somehow. It did not. Moonchild, I guess, is supposed to be an open world video game in that case. I mean, I guess if I get caught in the auto-scrolling section again, that is a way out, at least. Without losing a life. I'll need to learn these advanced techs if I'm going to become Moonchild's friend. I'm just kind of assuming that that's the goal of the game. I don't know nothing about this evil power emerging on Planet Utopia or whatever. You've gotta be peeing on me. I probably should have tested to see if, like, refreshing the web page that I'm playing this on would destroy my save data, but I guess I do know the answer. Like, I closed the tab earlier, when say playing level 1 and it made me play level 1 again. It made me remember Moonchild. Then again, it could have been, and it started me on the level select that I didn't know how to control. Who knows? Who even knows? My Moonchild falling. A washing machine has fallen on my Moonchild. It's not an emergency. The child was Moon Dog. Swanking shittered. Like how many frames I'm losing in this precision platformer game. I pressed that button like 4 times. So these frame drops are actually a problem. Oh, I hit escape. I was trying to think about something, and I hit escape without thinking. I was hoping to find, like, a pause button or something. Because I feel like something is wrong with the game, and I don't know how to do it. Like, I think the page needs a reset. It is a little bit of a nightmare with the washing machine noises forever. Add Moonchild to all of your nightmare blood rotations. The green elf will put you in the dishwasher. Okay, next is the trees that killed me like 4 times. Oh no, the game is like at horrible frame rate now, but it looks like OBS is still capturing it like exactly correctly. Like, I think I'm getting more frames glancing at my OBS than I am on the actual game that I'm playing right now. Okay, so now that we have that checkpoint, how do I speed up my moonshot? Oh! I mean, okay, just exiting the tab is enough, I guess. I've never seen that before. Usually that's like the bad thing to do. Okay, so I guess you just get a chance to do that one again, and you don't have to make a blind jump to the mushroom. I mean, it was less that I assumed that you could do that the first time, and more that I decided that I wanted to do it. I can't believe this level is this long. I feel like I've played like 5 different levels. Oh, but look, I've got a bunch of red. I don't know what this does. What? Oh, enough of them gives you an extra life. Okay. I mean, that's nice. I made good use of it, I guess. That doesn't seem like the... Oh, right. We are dealing with a game that can and will change the level on you. So maybe this is the intended pathway. I was almost tempted to jump into those top teeth, but I realized that would probably just insta-kill me, wouldn't it? How many things does this level have? And there wasn't even a checkpoint. My Moonchild thinks that I'm a loser. My Moonchild would never be my friend. Moonchild thinks I suck shit. Okay, we're back here, back in the worm fight. It definitely doesn't seem to like the cookies, given the comedic bonk noise. any of this is going the way that it's supposed to be going. Oh, those are both health items. I was kind of trying to conserve health. Because I'm spending a little bit to do these mighty leaps downwards. Health is a bit like a resource too. I can only hope that my brave cookie attacks are doing something. I mean, it does seem to be more aggressive. It wants to be the Moon's Child's friend less, and that's just unacceptable to Moonchild. Moonchild will annihilate this thing. Okay, something happened. What is with that audio mixing? Are you me? Oh. Only Moonchild has witnessed the meteor crash into the planet. It is his destiny to stop the seemingly unstoppable. No elaboration on what the seemingly unstoppable is? What are you? Okay, these are semi-solid, so I jump through them. You know, I am at 0 lives. It might be better to perish so that I don't have to redo the first start of the level. Never mind that there was a checkpoint right there. It is definitely the game that's making that noise, isn't it? I don't want to live like this in Washing Machine Town. I think I'm just going to have to presume that that is a known part of this game. The game doesn't necessarily seem completely well put together. Like, if this game doesn't save, like, I didn't see a save button anywhere, even if I was playing this on original hardware and not a web browser. If it doesn't have manual saves and it doesn't have auto saves, then it probably doesn't save. And if it's impossible to get past that level without triggering the washing machine, and if game overs don't, like, reload the game enough to stop it, nor does deaths, then I guess the second half of the game just has an unavoidable washing machine noise. You have the power to wash his clothes. Or dishes. I don't remember which one I've compared to most. Oh, those were enemies. I thought those were chairs. chair can be an enemy, depending on how you've lived your life. Yippee, a devil gem or whatever. Dark diamond. Whoops, I jumped bad. And this is even worse for YouTube, probably. Thank you for covering it up, New Wall. I fell down. I fell down. Okay, I'm realizing that those side-to-side platforms either were just that slippery, or they don't move me with them. Oh my god, they totally don't. They totally don't. I do have to walk with them. They do a little bit. Maybe that's just in my head. Maybe I'm just inebriated. Maybe I'm just in exactly the state that I said that I would need to be in to play this game. Speaking of, I'm lost now. Like, I recognize this as being earlier on. I don't remember the path that I took. Okay, there's at least an over here. What was that? Oh. Swinging shittered. Is that the exit? Oh, I should have taken the exit. That man didn't like me. That little man hate me. Well, this is not where I thought I'd end up. Gotta not get fished. Hook. Okay. That's enough of this level for me. Let's exit. Okay, Witch Factory level 2, I guess. I can see the exit. Hey, this is, I mean, visually this isn't good to look at. It's all gameplay, it's scary. I was not at all prepared for that. I guess I got through it okay. Oh, another mad helmet. that doesn't like me. It's chasing me! Oh, it wants me dead! Okay, what's on this side? There seems to be a blue portal. I can't believe, like, how many things in this game have, like, surprised me so far. Like, a game like this, it doesn't make me think of, you know, having a lot of assets, if that makes sense. So the fact that there's new enemies like this red hat that apparently can pick up gems, but also hates me and wants me to die. Why did I bring him out of prison? I want him in there. Moonchild is not a prison abolitionist, is the thing. The spikes, go away from me, please. I don't want you. Are those hats using like the same buddy AI from level 1 that has not showed up again? Yeah, I was promised a game with like a funny green dinosaur thing named Hoop or whatever. I was promised that as a sidekick. And we just had one thing earlier that sort of followed us a little bit and then stopped. I guess Moonchild needs more friends in this world. The hard hats clearly aren't being his friend. I don't understand why. They keep people safe. I mean, I guess Mega Man did the same thing. Did I die in the middle of the cutscene? I totally did. There's more up here. I mean, I don't know if I can jump up to there. Oh, the door remained open. From whenever it was that I had opened it. Hang on, I want those fruit. Did that deal damage? It is kind of crazy that this game has knockback against walls, but not knockback from, like, taking damage from an enemy. Like, surely some of those concepts in coding overlap. Gotta be careful, because that looked like a spike, and I would not be surprised if that could kill me. Yeah. I have the power to make him explode. No! I was psyching myself up for that in my head, even. Okay, be careful around the spike, around the other spike, around the third spike. No. Moonchild. Truly, the power to be his friend is not to be wielded lightly. Or at all, I guess. I missed that one. Spikes love to go downwards. Those instant death spikes, by the way, I don't think I've gotten got by them. Okay, so that door being open definitely is persistent. Oh no, it's just further back, never mind. You can have them if it will keep you from harming me. Honestly though, dying here might be like the speed strat. Literally nothing I could have done about that one. We don't bounce. We don't hop on their heads like Super Mario. Super Mario's just too violent for a little Moonchild. Not sure what the point of those fans is. I don't know, I guess that does teach you about fans, at least. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I don't know what the best way to go for you is. Still. Down is the way, a way you can do it. I should totally try and get that. Because apparently these things are important. And I still don't know why. Okay, be real with me. Is this even possible? Without dying, that is. Like, there's no way that you have enough space. And there's some shit in the sky. It reminds me a little bit of Beldum, the Pokemon. They seem to be scary. You know, I did say that I don't know why the Dark Diamonds are important, but I do actually at least have a suspicion that they're going to unlock a fourth world or whatever. Why is the world shaking? Is this supposed to be happening? I was kind of just... I might have just, like, accepted too quickly that this was on purpose. I mean, we already had a what? Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, okay, no, it does still exist. I thought the browser had crashed. That's where I'm at right now. I was going to say that I may have been too fast to accept that this is just an expected part of the game. This is happening because Moonchild detected that the edible was hitting. It decided that that was illegal. It's not as legal where I am, Moonchild. Little bastard of a bitch. High player detected. Deploying screen shake. Activating nightmare mode. Oh god, it's Donkey Kong now. Look at them, they look like weird little pee holes. I can see the vortex. Oh, I got shot with a pee hole gun. That Dark Diamond, I need it for... Oh, I forgot about that thing that I noticed. So that's just an invisible wall. Oh, I can go back and forth, too. Moonchild loves being ripped apart atom by atom and transported somewhere else. It doesn't even hurt. Moonchild the same Moonchild, or is it a different Moonchild? Well, I mean, we did see the Moonchild particles going from one place to another. I think that's the criteria for does this teleporter kill you when you use it or not. It's gotta be the same atoms. It's hard to tell when the jump ups and when it's not. Because these platforms are definitely going up and down, and I just have them, like, out of sync or whatever. I'm doing a bad job at Moonchild. I didn't mean to go through this, but I am getting kind of sick of those platforms, so sure, I'll go back and do the first way that I found. You just have to brave the bullets, and then you get through it. Yep, that's just for a dark diamond. Hopefully there's more than 77 of them. Okay, these are Mega Man blocks. But they're very fast. They're very fast in appearing and disappearing. They're clearly... I mean, they've got to be expecting, like, you know, to do it fast like that if they're gonna disappear so fast. Maybe I just need to be earlier. They're not as fast as my little brain wants to say they are. Oh, that was scary. This is getting tense. I gotta, like, lock in for Moonchild. What was my health at there? What was my checkpoint at there? Okay, these bullets just deal, like, 1,000,000 damage per second. We have Moonchild game overed. I'm back at the noticing the washing machine phase again. It like comes and goes, you know? Sometimes it just blends into the background and then you remember that it's there in like a moment of everything else being silent or whatever. Well, I diddled die. I kind of can't believe this is a video game. There are a lot of video games out there. My game lagged, and I think it's doing the thing again where my Streamlabs can clearly tell what's supposed to be happening, even if I can't. Look at the medieval bestiary. Barnacle goose. A bird that initially grows from trees. That was me giving the browser time a break because apparently it needed one. It is very strange to me that that it's even possible to port a game to browser. I guess it's been forever since this game came out, so a browser probably could just run this. But clearly it's not meant to be happening also. The early PC games and Amiga games, I guess, are both kind of blind spots I have in video game history. So I guess to me Moonchild is this excitingly different story. Except it's one that nobody out there actually told. Okay, this is not supposed to be like this. Okay, they're syncing back up. Is that apple not real? What the hell? I wanted apple. I knew this game would play the tricks on me. Okay, I can clearly see some shenanigans going on. Another dark diamond has been acquired. Whether we can trust Moonchild with such things is irrelevant. Because we know the answer is no. What? Yeah, we couldn't trust Moonchild with the dark diamond. So we put one under a crusher trap to kill him forever. Literally lured me in like cheese for a mouse. Oh right, I have to keep wiggling on these platforms. There's just, like, no cycles in this game that, like, makes sense, huh? No, that's not a path. Oh, no! I got Moonchild squished. This was the same level? I feel like this level... I was kind of hoping that the game's levels would stay the length of, like, the first level. I knew it was probably not going to be the case, but I was kind of hoping. That was, like, well, definitely still underestimating old platformers. Like, it's been a while since I played a game with a live system and also, like, very dumb difficulty. Or at least a live system and levels that are, like, actually kind of really long. Lives are kind of an antiquated game design thing, aren't they? I mean, I'm sure there's ways to make them, you know, functional and good in a game. I mean, what are roguelikes but a game where you have 0 lives and no 1-ups? That actually is a pretty good analogy. You probably could put lives very easily into a game that has, like, roguelike elements or whatever. Or, like, at least randomly generated areas. Yeah, the top Beldum is definitely moving faster than the bottom Beldum. Infuriating creatures. Well, I guess I have to go through that stupid maze of idiocy again. I don't remember what I did. How do I solve Moonchild's devious maze? Oh, okay, I just jump over that one block, I guess. Moonchild? You exploded. I couldn't have avoided that fall damage. Why'd they put fall damage and big falls into one game? I literally landed on the fruit because I thought it would save me. It's good for Moonchild, but Moonchild, don't eat it. Don't eat it fast enough. Okay, this time let's try not to get squished. Not sure why they've got a big hammer on one of their dark diamonds. I would presume that as the bad guy likes these things. I couldn't figure that one out. Because, like, you don't move with horizontal platforms, remember? So you can't just get carried by it while you crouch. Didn't mean to fall. Always fear the fall. I'm about to die again. One big fall and I'm doomed. I'll explode on impact with the ground again. Into a million green elf particles. Look at me like that. Okay, I guess that just barely works. Come on! Stop shooting Moonchild in the brain with a gun. I know Moonchild is ontologically evil, but still. Go green boy, go green boy, go. Ooh, that's bad for Moon Boy. And level N! We can leave here alive. "26 out of 77, huh? Well, okay. We have less than 3 lives, so I should just go to 0 to game over and start over and game start. I learned that trick from Raocow. I think. Yeah, it had to have been. Okay, this is solid, so this platform really doesn't matter at all. You hear me? Oh, these aren't spikes, even. It's this strange pipe. Oh, does this go back and forth, like, all the way across? Okay, I guess it does. I'm not sure why they would do that. Oh, we're moving slowly. Moonchild loves slow-moving platforms that you all have to ride. Okay. I just made like a TV sensor noise with my mouth. Are you proud of me? Oh, downward. Oh, downward. Oh, upward. Oh, my little knee. Alright. It's not enough. I can't get my moon fingers through this platform. That's moontastic. That's moontastic, say the child. I do want these, for they give me move towards extra life. But I got scared and confused about where I am. Yeah, how did I end up back here? Yeah, that's just rude. Okay. Are you still moving? No, you've stopped caring. You've stopped it. This is like some dark-sided game design. Having, like, walls that can shift and contort. And then making another maze on top of that. Well, I mean, I guess what else would you use it for? One up there. Ah, it got me. It tricked me with its tricks. That's totally what this obstacle is here for, right? Like, these paths were manually set to, like, spook you. Oh, I think I might have missed my chance somehow. I can't believe old games were like this. This is what every old game was like. This is now my 100% of my opinion on old games. This is what all of it is now based on. Guy playing his second ever video game. This reminds me of Moonchild. Getting some real Moonchild vibes from this. Oh, don't extend your creepy finger. I feel like that spike flipped me off and then dropped me into more spikes. You've got the power to dodge spike tube. Moonchild. He's so good at dodging surrounding spikes. Sometimes they would put Moonchild into an Iron Maiden just to see what would happen, and he could dodge them all of the spikes inside of it. Unless they give him his weakness, middle finger. They really fucking did that, huh? They made it so that there was a spike that catches your attention, you go to the end, and then they pull the rug out from under you. That's truly some dark-sided game design. They were doing some Kaizo trap shit before that stuff even happened. Oh. Ugh. All that just to get Moonchild to die again forever. No, I forgot I did that. Ugh. I mean, if we don't have a checkpoint, then just kill us forever. I would rather have 3 lives once I get to a checkpoint. Okay, that one's on me. Oh, I can do it even faster. Moonchild, destroy yourself on the ceiling. You have the power to be his friend. You know, I'm realizing it hasn't asked me to type in a name in a bit. I don't remember what triggered that. Was that game overs, or am I already losing my mind? We are no longer recognized as moon heroes, even in abstract. No. And you even want to look at Moonchild right now. How dare you fail to make that jump, Moonchild? I can't believe that's what they made the game over screen look like. Just like really making sure that everybody, especially children, know Moonchild is fucking dead. He exploded into a million particles and it's all your fault. We had to bury his particles. You had the feel of the power to be his friend, and what have you done with it? Particleized him. Particleized, I say. Moonchild gets shattered. I can't tell if what I'm dealing with here is better or worse than the evil hard hats. Well, I may as well get some goodies. Why not? I don't know how I escaped this maze previously. Okay, I guess it's just that. I just had to figure out which one was the way I came in. So that may have looked like stupidly obvious from any other point of view. Wait, nope, I forgot there's a second freaking switch in there. Okay, well, we have corrected our moon mistake. For our reward, we get 2 green apples. Two green apples. lagging again. Okay, we've made it back this far. Hang on. I need to warm my browser up, I guess. And jump right into spikes too, why don't I? Yeah, my blue. Oh my god, okay. And I got my gray. No. Ooh. Yep, this is that one that pulls you into death. Okay, it needs a bigger break. It needs a bigger break. My browser is scared. Ow. And there went most of my health. Oh, I see a dark diamond. That's, if I can grab it, that's one less one that I don't have in the future. Well, that is assuming that I make it like I looked away. I thought I would be safe on that platform. Okay, I guess I have to wait there. We'll see if I'm ever capable of... I mean, the bottom of the thing does have, like, a cheats menu that's supposed to have a level select or whatever. So I guess if I really did want to see the second half of Moonchild... I don't know why I thought I had enough jump control to make that. If I ever really, truly was desperate to see the ending of Moonchild, would that change the experience at all? Like, a child playing this game in the day probably wouldn't have had access to that level select. Dare I try and emulate the experience of a child and say if the game doesn't save, then I just have to beat it in one sitting. Yay, we can do a little dance. Okay, I'm getting to know how we're getting the hang of this area, at least. How Moonchild cries when the platform is not carrying him. Oh, that was my chance. Okay, well now I know what it looks like. I keep expecting it to go up to the very corner of this blue and orange pipes. But it doesn't. Like, that was it. I just jumped from it. Well, I can't lock out yet. I can't lock out yet. As opposed to being locked in. That's probably never been said before. I can't believe how much focus this game is asking of me for Moonchild. The power to be his friend is not one to be taken lightly. I didn't mean to do that. You two can go all the way over and then come back so I can get on you and grab the Dark Devil Diamond. Okay, I think this is where I died forever last time. Or something like that. This is the farthest I can remember getting. And it's all because of that creepy little Slinky. is this? Is this... I guess it wants me to get onto this green platform. I was just slightly perplexed by the means of getting me onto that platform. Also, I'm falling to my doom. And it's turning me all the way back here. Fucking come on. I give my middle finger the tiniest of twitch and I upwards. And now I have the instinct to jump. One more take. One more take. I would very much like to beat this level, at least. How many different ways do you think children have misread Moonchild Sprite? Like, he doesn't look much like an elf. He does look like a green, but he doesn't look like an elf very much. And I think children thought, like, oh, this is a green teddy bear, or this is Shrek. Definitely weighing the options of game overing to get my Moonchild points back. It's the calling of the void. I want to be done playing this game. I have a weird feeling that I'm not going to remember any of this stream tomorrow. I, maybe have to, rewatch the VOD and be like, was that real? Was that a real thing? Or did I imagine that game? Perhaps the answer is somewhere in the middle, as to whether or not I imagined the game. collectibles before I die. Give me your dark diamond. Oh right, I can't be standing there. Okay, just barely. Back to the checkpoint. That one was painful in real life. Painful to physically stop myself from jumping because it would offer no help. Okay, I think those can line up in a pattern where you can run through them. I thought they were going at like a very fixed pattern. Yeah, see? But they're all going at different speeds, so I need to... That's the path that it goes. Oh god damn it. Now I'm toes. Game oval. Well, I said that was just one more. Let's like check a little bit, see if it does have any saves somehow. The sweet silence of not having a thing, not having a water washing machine. What happened? That's definitely a button that says enable cheat. There's only 84. And it's to unlock the psychedelic finale. unfortunate that I can't properly experience Moonchild with saves. 3D animation, huh? I feel like I was about to say something and I forgot what it was. Moonchild. Okay, well I can at least do this, but like, from the sounds of it, the intended way to do it is like, you go through all the stages and if you miss some dark crystals, you gotta go back. And frankly, I don't think I was on track to actually getting 77 crystals. As unfortunate as it is, this game probably would require this cheat so that it's not like, you know, it doesn't sound great. Should I just... I mean... I could watch the finale. I could, like, play the final level, this psychedelic finale, just to see what the hubbub is all about. Even though I couldn't get there recently. Moonchild has braved the dangers of the contagion. He is near to the source of the cold, corrupting metal terror. Ahead is its irresistible vortex. Oh my god, oh. This is not very easy on the eyes. I don't know what to do about these. Okay, that's not a ball, I guess. Are we just back at 3 lives? Do they not bother doing the game over scenes anymore? You over that now, game? Okay. So they want it to look like it's 3D in moving around in a 3D space, but it definitely isn't. Yep, those... The world wants you to see them as being in the foreground, but they are not. They're as close as they could ever be. I guess there was, like, probably no way in hell that... Like, even if I was playing this on, like, my own emulator and not something that somebody had set up to play in a web page. Like... Then I would probably be using save states at this point. Whether that's just as a way to save progress or... No, I don't think I'd be able to stop myself from using save states so that it stops mattering if I die. This is crazy. The world is spinning now. I'm, like, surprised at this. Why is this how this game ends? I think I got by some sort of haha. Oh, okay. I think I see what it's trying to get me to do. Whoop. Okay, they don't hurt to touch, but I imagine that they'll pop me if they spawn on top of me like that. I got turned into particle eyes. My Moonchild got particleized. This wasn't an emergency. Moonchild was swanging chittered. Oh, what is this? A lot of things are happening that I don't seem to understand. Ooh wee wee. I took the damage. I wasn't very well in sync with these purple floating thingies. But I am now. And now we're seeing lots of different colors. This is what you see if you smoke the Moonchild weed. What the hell was that? Yeah, it turns out the villains in this game were like, your Moonchild is small and green elf. We're going to smoke it. Where am I? You can't be doing this. I hate this. Now, what does that sign mean? Does it just mean that we're entering the blue world? Blue hands out with a blue little window. And blue right. Did something happen? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. Like, we don't have any means of harming anything in this game. Unless, apparently, a cookie is provided. Oh! Well, I just pressed the only other button that exists in this game. So far, the spacebar has only been used to flip switches. But I guess it has some sort of niche here. And that now we can throw our dark balls. And they provide the first, like, feedback of anything touching anything else. Why are we using the dark diamonds anyway? Aren't you supposed to be the good guy, Moonchild? Like, maybe I'm making a presumption based on that I have the power to be your friend. What if you were the bad guy, actually? It's like the good old Mario is so evil for stomping mushrooms jokes, except I don't have it in me. It seems like the number only goes down if we actually hit this thing with our dark balls. How did all of those miss? Okay, we just gotta find the perfect distance and then lose it, I guess. It doesn't matter that much if we die, we don't lose much. So we've presumably almost got this bastard. Actually, is this part of the cheat menu? Would we have to actually use these wisely? Come on, you know you like dying to my dark crystals. What are you doing with my dark crystals? Okay. I guess it didn't do anything particular with my dark crystals. Unless the game crashed. I mean, would a game of this era like crash and reboot itself? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know a whole lot about old PC games like this one, except it was started for the Amiga. You know what? Yeah, there's like I found this from a web page about this game. Like the only thing that I could find about this game on Google. At least at the time. It might be a bit more notable now because people have found the funny joke from the internet. I was checking the recent comments because there have in fact been recent comments of people saying you got the power. At least one. At least one. Yeah, I guess that was the demo. I mean, not the demo, the Amiga version that all that footage is from. What? Intro sequence interpolated an AI upscaled ×4 plus anime. What is this? Okay, yeah. This is in fact the thing. A green elf is sent by the moon. For a second I was scared that I was just like about to watch a pirated anime or something. Not something that you would necessarily want on Twitch. But this does in fact seem to be about Moonchild. What was that? Okay, there's some kind of mechanical horror happening, I guess? So, it's like a virus that makes, machines. So there is supposed to be an end sequence. Nature is again imbalanced, all passion spent. Moonchild can smile, a tired hero's smile. What's that commercial? For Moonchild. What? Why did Moonchild jump scare me? Oh, they're moving that green elf around. Well, I guess they made a video game. Why were those animations not like in the one that I played? A large collection of materials related to the game has since been preserved online, including the original PC CD-ROM image, patches, soundtrack, artwork, videos, and even the Amiga demo. These can be found here. So, are they not like a part of the... I was playing... That had to have been the, real version. The one that did have its release in some form, right? Oh, you like actually worked on this game then, didn't you? Is that what that said? It does have a Wikipedia page. But not in English. Moonchild computer spell. It's like some sort of computer spell. Official website for... Oh, that's probably for the, company or whatever. So I'm probably not even going to be able to read this. It's probably going to take a while before somebody translates it to English. What a weird game. What a strange thing. What a strange thing. What a strange game. Let's do our weekly Quartal challenge hard mode first. Hang on, I need to fix this browser window a little bit. Yay, okay. So, let's just start with our usual. Hang on, I think I'm not actually in the game yet. Okay. Easy scrap. Scrap easy. Scone. If I could put my fingers in the right spots. P-L-E-A... It could be plead. Yes, it's plead. Plead. CUI, and the C is not in the first two slots. Is it? Well, that's better than I thought I would get. Quick, it's quick. A word that just happened to be just outside of all the things. Ah. And that's a weekly done. I guess I'm going. Well, I'm probably not going to stream Tomodachi Life Living the Dream tomorrow, even though it comes out tomorrow. But I'm planning to stream it on Friday. And that will be. I'll be preparing for that over tomorrow. This could have been a 420 stream, but I decided against it because I figured strike while the iron is hot, and Moonchild is in people's minds because people think it's funny. There's a game about you could have the power to be his friend, which that song didn't even play that part of the song in what I played. Very strange. Very strange. If you only care about my streams insofar as they're updates for which game, rude but fair. I finished the geometry of the first area, the remaking of that, and I've got the dialogue and text pips working. I'm still figuring out a few things, but progress is being made to the dialogue stuff. So yeah, that was most of Moonchild. We'll see if I ever touch that again. I doubt it. It's probably not even gonna be that funny later. It's probably not even going to be funny. They don't even make funny jokes anymore. They just look at a green elf. They just look at a green elf and they suckle on the funny cookies. Okay, bye. That's enough out of me. My throat hurts. Bye. Bye. Bye.